There's a shoe there.
Is anybody down there?
Hey everyone, my name is Mike and welcome to my walkthrough of Firewatch. I think we're about to start day 77. I think it's the day after the previous day that we played, because sometimes it does jump ahead. And there's a fire that was started in a place where we found some high technology devices, like tracking devices and all sorts, and we found notes about me, Henry, and Delilah. So they're definitely getting watched and people are really investigating our behaviour and stuff. It's very creepy. So me and Delilah, we're very scared at the moment, so let's resume and see what happens. So, wait there, before we start, Henry just wrote this. Who is listening to us? So he's got a load of things pinned up on the wall now, all the notes we found. Looks like Henry's trying to investigate what's going on. And we did get a wave receiver, which is this. So, let's report the beeping to Delilah.
This receiver just picked something up.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Shit.
Don't do that!
I know. Everything has gone to total shit, but you gotta live a little. You gotta allow, Hank.
No, you're right, Dee. I can't think of any good reason why you wouldn't want your decision-making inhibited right now.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Radio's off. Okay. Why is this wedding ring put on? Why did they take it off though? I guess he's feeling like not very loyal to his wife now, because he's been getting a bit interested in Delilah. Let's turn the light switch off. Let's go out and take our bag. And the fire's still going. Shit, is that the fire that... Is that a different fire? Why is the radio off? How do we turn it on? It doesn't look like we can use it anymore for some reason. So let's follow the beeping anyway. We're not looking at the map, are we, or following any coordinates? We're just going to follow the direction of the beep. Okay, so it looked like it was like southwest-ish. Yeah, southwest. West a bit more. There we go. So the faster it beeps, the closer we are as well. So when all the lights are coloured, that's the direction it is. Let's move a bit faster. So I think if we go south first, to go around the rocks. So it's down this way. It's a bit of a struggle trying to figure out how to get to it without going when you have to go around stuff to get to it, if you know what I mean. Okay, this is a better direction to head towards now. Getting close. Here. Found it. Strange backpack. Shit! What's going on? So weird. It's the cave key. Okay.
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag. Light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. But there's also a set of keys here. Now, I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you. Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Go where? Okay, the tower's right there. I'm right next to it. Okay, so there's a man inside the tower. I should be able to see him leave if I'm this close, because like the stairs are right there. Oh shit! Yeah, he hasn't left. If he was right there just then, he hasn't left. So he's fucking up here. Got the axe in my hand. I'm ready to kill. Who are you? Why are you fucking with me? There's no one there. Why is it empty? He couldn't have left.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Oh shit. Oh, the framing goes. Fuck's sake, the framing goes.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Oh my god. Alright, next day. This is fucked. Oh my god, I've got goosebumps. I don't know. I don't like being like trapped and out of control. It's horrible, this. I wonder if it is linked to his wife. Like someone who knows that I'm not visiting my wife, they've been like, this is your punishment then for not taking care of her when she's sick.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
There's so many holes in like what the truth is. It's fucked, isn't it? The cave is up there. Is it 452? Because it's north, isn't it, of where we are. I've been there before. Okay. There's a rock somewhere you can jump down on. I don't remember exactly where it is, but I think if we just head north, we'll probably find it. Am I even going north? No, I'm going west. Fuck. Oopsie. There we go. I think it's over here somewhere. Okay, here's the rock. We're gonna jump down now. Because there's so many unanswered questions, like, what happened to the girls? Is it the same girls that we saw last time that accused us of being a psycho? Obviously, who are the people that are fucking with us? It's obviously not the girls, because they're only teens, aren't they? They're not that clever. Do we know them from our past, you know?
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Like, we're just giving them, like, stuff to fuck us with by the conversations we're having. Alright, we're in. Let's check out. Well, they know we're coming here. They give us the key. So it's not like we're doing investigating on our own. What's this? Which cave? There's a long steep drop.
Cave.
I can't go that way. So let's go this way. Find a way out of the cave? We just got in. Enter Pulaski, that's say. Squeeze through. Okay. Not seen many animals in this forest, have we? Seen like one deer at the start. A raccoon, I think it was.
It's freezing in here.
There could be a bear down here. Is my radio not working anymore as well? There's a shoe there.
Is anybody down there?
That does not look good. We can't go down that way. I hope we come out as like a hero in this. I hope we don't get fucked, you know? And how much of our choices are going to make a difference to the end? I assume there'll be multiple endings. Hope like one with a good ending, one with like a fucked ending. Maybe as well, like, you know when I threw that stereo in the river? Was that a choice at the very start of the game? Because I just did it off instinct, like as a player. I didn't really know if it was going to be a choice or if there's another way to deal with the situation. Unless you probably couldn't progress unless you did that. Okay, there's a rope. That's not. It's just it's the wire, isn't it? The cables. There's a long drop down. Let's get out the cave.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
I didn't even know. The gate closed behind me. Shows how much I'm paying attention. So we're heading back to Two Forks again, back to where we... How do we go back there, though? We can't go through the cave, which is the dotted lines, I think. Gotta go, I think, either that way or that way. I think we're going this way. Oh, what's this?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
The fuck's this? This is like a way of getting down? Backpack retrieval plan. Huh. That's weird.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss. I mean, he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
There's stuff there. Drop. What's this? Bundle of pitons. Is that for climbing high stuff? Yeah, you stick them in, put the ropes in, don't you? Yeah, okay. Explore deep. Okay, I've got what I need then. So there's a note here. Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favour and return it to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. If you are you're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them. But I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thanks, Mr. Ranger. P.S. The reward will be good. Okay, so we left them here because he'd left them here because he didn't want to climb, but then he wants them to come back to him because he make his dad happy. So let's report this.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Right, we got what we need to climb into the cave now, don't we? Can we actually get back into the cave, though, this way? I don't think we can. Because it was a long drop down, and normally you can't get back up those ways. Unless we can use the climbing anchors to get... No, there's nothing we can. Alright, so it looks like we need to continue through the path that we were heading through just then. And then come back around to the cave again through the way that we first went into. Because you can't get back into the way we've just been. Oh, these are the that's what the dented the cuts are for. You put the anchors into them. Okay. Cool. So we now have a new way of getting up and down places, as well as, you know, the normal trunks that you tie the rope around. That's good.
What do you think is in there?
There's got to be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we got to find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No, yeah, I gotta know what... Yeah, I gotta know.
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Okay. Trying to figure out the path back around to get to where we were again. And if the door was locked behind us, does that mean we can still get in?
Those girls turned up.
Oh.
Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did.
Could have told me.
They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and landed in jail.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Okay, this is the gate. I've still got the key. See, the way she said that then, it was like she knew about it for a while. Oh, by the way, you know those girls that we might have been getting accused of murder for? Oh yeah, they're alive. It's like, tell me as soon as you know this shit, yeah? So they're no longer a worry then. There we go. So this is what we came for. This is what we can do now. I'm gonna go down here, somewhere we've not been before, in the cave. Okay. What do we have down here? More climbing? Drop down. It's not a big drop down, is it? So I think we can climb back up here if we want to. Horn? Any use for this? Drop down there. Long drop down. Both lead to the same place, don't they? Now, I don't know if this horn is going to be used for anything. I'll keep it on my hand for now, because I can. Oh god, is that a body? I think that's a body.
Ah, shit.
That is that. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
That's the shoe.
Right, good one. You fell.
Shit. Wait, what happened to his dad then? He fell from there and fucked the shit up. Rocks on his head. Oh my god. Okay. We can't call here, can we? Because there's no signal in the caves. So I don't think we can really do anything about that. We just need to walk past it. Climb out of the cave and report body. Yep. There's a skeleton there though, so that happened quite a while ago. She did say that she hadn't heard from him about him for like, was it years? I think it might have been. That looks unsteady. That's okay. I thought I was gonna die. So we're still in places we've not been before in the cave because we haven't climbed up to where we couldn't get to, if you know what I mean. Climb rocks. I wonder if we're gonna come out a different place. This cave does seem pretty big. So what happened to his dad then? Because we just suspected that they'd gone off, didn't we? And like went back home. Because his dad was a bit of a psycho as well, so I wonder if his dad still lives here, like on the mountains, and that's the one who's fucking with us. It's the only person it could possibly be. Because we don't really know anyone else, do we? Okay, let's get out. Which way is it out? This way? So, right, let's get out this way, over here. This leads us closer to the tower. So let's report him.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. What do we do now, Dee? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Alright then. We're leaving. Is this the end of the watch? Day 79? It's the next day, isn't it? Yeah. Alright guys, I think we're going to end the video here actually, and we'll continue next day in the next video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.